like many people say to me over the years that I've been collecting rocks and that, how many rocks do you have? And I've always just said, oh, thousands or whatever. But today I'm going to actually count them. I'm going to videotape and then press pause and count all the rocks. So finally I will be able to give everyone that's asked me over the years a definite answer. Okay, so well, here we go. Okay, we'll start off with which I like to call the right side of the driveway. We call it that because it's on the right side of the driveway. So here we go. I'm going to count all these rocks. And I'll let you know. And here is the left side of the driveway. Just zoom in here to get a good look at them here. There's the left side. Here is my younger crimson maple with rocks all around it. And over here, on the right side of the driveway, is crimson maple that's about 4 years older. I did plant two of them at the same time, but the one on the left died and I had to replace it. So I always make sure these guys get lots of water. So there's my front left side rock garden with my two newest incredibly cool rocks. And those little rocks there. And on the right side I have larger, what we like to call two-man boulders, as well as many show rocks. Alright, and then I've got my front Inukshuk here. And we'll get to the backyard later, but that's my new patio and rock garden and that I put in this year, and my pond. This is my side yard where I stack my wood, and I just keep rocks over here that I don't know what to do with yet. And also rocks for upcoming Inukshuk builds. Also got a few over there. And then I've got the rocks here where my rockin' bird castle is. We'll just have a closer look at them and get a good count. And now we're heading into the backyard. This is my back flower rock garden. My pink sandstone Inukshuk. So we've got the side, all along the front, a couple of nice granite show rocks, the Inukshuk, more rocks here, my tiki head. I like lighthouses too. There you go, I'll count these. Next up in the backyard is my fire pit, which most of the summer we haven't been able to use because there's been a fire ban on for 99% of the summer. There's all those rocks. And of course I'm not going to count riverstone. I have millions of riverstone all around the shed and everywhere. Then, oh, here comes Snickers! Got this little rock garden. This one here was actually the very first rock garden I ever put in. That's right, in my backyard. Okay, this could get a little hard, but I'm going to count, of course, all my large Inukshuk stones, as well as all of the stones that are surrounding this apple tree. Let's see. Stones around my blue star juniper. All of the stones in here. This is not going to be easy. There are a lot of rocks in there. Around this blue star juniper, around this apple tree, that blue star juniper, and then this inukshuk. Blue star juniper, and my smaller apple tree, because the one there died. Then I just finished off this one here on my summer holidays. This is my back rock garden and Hershey's grave beside it. There is a lot of rocks in there. Lots of little evergreen and other flowering bushes that will stay all year and regrow. And this plant really grew a lot, like there's a lot of rocks it's covering actually. And then there's Hershey's grave here with all these stones. Now this summer, during my summer vacation, I put down a whole bunch of gravel. There's about 9 inches of gravel. Last year I put down about 6 inches, and then this year I put about 3 more inches. Compacted it all down, and then put all these flat stones, all of which I found off of farms and woods and all over the place. Oh, I forgot, this is another little back rock garden with hostas plants in it. So then I've got all these rocks. And it goes around my waterfall. And continues around the waterfall. There's the back of the waterfall. Still not totally done. I got to cover up some more of the back of it there. I've been putting all new rocks in that are more colorful than the old limestone that I had there. I've got a row of rocks here as a border, and then of course the pond. Now the pond, I'm just going to say, has 1,500 rocks in it, because at 1,000, or at 900 I quit counting, and then I figured I got probably 100 more. And then I started counting again, and I got about 400. So I think a conservative guess for this pond would be 1,500. So let's say 1,500 to the pond, and that's not including all the pea stone and river stone in it. That's a huge boulder. And the pond's a little dirty. I haven't been able to run it because of our low water supply. But I got her going, finally. This here's my back rock garden, which is in the shape of a horseshoe. Goes around. More rocks here. Just along the side of the house. There's Snickers. Hey Snickers! I planted all these plants last summer. Around. And there's the pond. Now, also, this is a back patio that I put in this summer on my summer holidays. All these flat stones. The flat stones are really good. I started off trying to level them all with level, and then I said, forget that. I'm just doing it all by eye. I don't want it to be perfect. And it's far from perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. So there you have it.